Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Excalibur Roundtable Tech Talk. I am Mike Fuson. As we begin our dive into assessing I&O within our organization, so infrastructure and operations, one of the first things that you want to do is take a look at your organization and personally assess, internally assess what you believe your level of maturity within infrastructure and operations is. Now, obviously, that's a difficult thing to do. You need to have some sort of framework. So let me give you some basics of a framework that you might want to use. What you'll want to do is assess what tools are you leveraging to do your infrastructure and operations. Do you have a plethora of tools that are being used? Have you consolidated those tools into a couple of stacks that are able to be leveraged? Are you using a best practices framework such as ITIL or COBIT to, or even DevOps for that matter, to run your I&O organization? What are the things that you're doing to continually improve? Do you have a continual service improvement program? Are you still more reactive versus being proactive, which will tell you, have you begun a transition into a service-based organization where you're really more providing a service versus providing the basics and continuing to just troubleshoot issues all the time? Those are some basic elements to analyze within your organization. Decide kind of where you sit, how you feel you fit within those items, and that'll give you a litmus to what maturity looks like. Obviously, on one side of the scale is more mature, so if you want to call that a 5, less mature would be a 1. It will give you your overall idea of where you are from a maturity perspective. And that will help us, someone like Excalibur, as a consultant, as we begin working with you. We'll also, to a degree, assess your level of maturity, but it gives us an idea of where we want to start to help improve the overall I&O processes. Stay with us as we continue to explore I&O process maturity.